Well, at the moment, we're here in sunny France, the eve of the Tour de France. So it's my second tour in 5 years, which has been really exciting. But yeah, it's been full of ups and downs, to be honest. I did the Tour my first year pro, I did the Worlds, I did a few monuments, and then I had 4 years in between with nothing, where I prepared for the Tour and didn't go. So yeah, it's been a bit of a lesson in perseverance, but yeah, I think that's all part of the game, and I live in Andorra at the moment. I think my first tour, I was so fresh to the sport, I wasn't really sure what I was in for. And now that I know how exciting it is, I think I'm even more hyped than I was for my first one, which is really cool. And yeah, it's a lot of pressure, emotion. There's also not many Aussies here. I think we have 9 or 10 of us here. So yeah, it's a bit of weight on the shoulders from Australia, but yeah, it's really nice having the family back home watching. I remember a lot of battling, to be honest. I remember trying to find my feet. I started in triathlon, and then yeah, I came here to cycling, and to be honest, I remember being super scared. My first race outside of Australia was the World Championships in Richmond in the US, and I just remember the intensity of the racing in Europe, and I had nothing like that in Australia. And I just remember thinking, either I quit tomorrow or I have to go to Europe and learn the tricks of the trade. So that's what I did. It was a good platform to build on, mainly because the racing was super intense, but I think there was definitely a gap there in the bike handling and the racing and the bunch. So I think the more the racing in Australia develops, the better it will be for guys coming through right now. I mean, I moved, I think, when I was 17 to Belgium, maybe. Yeah, 17 was my first time over here. And yeah, I remember just being scared like hell. I remember landing, and I had 5 megabytes of roaming on my phone, and I had maps, and every day I just went 1 kilometre further until I was confident enough to go far away from home and train properly. But yeah, I remember being scared that I didn't know where anything was, and I also had that feeling of like the world's my oyster, like I could do anything. And now I sort of chase that feeling day to day, is like trying to find that again. Yeah, I think now with the lack of the AIS program that I was lucky enough to go through as an under 23, it's pretty invaluable to have an opportunity like that. And I think, yeah, you have to embrace what you've got and make the most of it, because yeah, when I was coming through, I had to take every opportunity that I got. And I think a lot of the enduring challenges is what got me where I am. My one piece of advice to pass on is do everything you can to keep enjoying it. The second that you lose the fun, the rest of it's going to follow. I think it's such a hard sport nowadays that if you're not enjoying it, it's almost impossible to do. So have fun.